Starting. You are now broadcasting. What's going on, guys? Where's my camera? There's my camera. Quit squeaking your chair. What's going on, guys? So we're doing a little bit of a just random nerdcast here tonight. Just whoever decides to pop in and hang out with us is pretty good. Right now, I've got a couple guys from the other kind of collecting community. So we got Mr. LaserPants right here from the Plastic Cannibals group.
Hey.
And then I have DewDawgReviews over here.
Yeah, man.
Now, it's funny that you're back on the channel and nobody has seen the first thing we did together yet because I haven't edited it out yet.
That's all right.
But I did watch it, and it's usable. So I mean, like, I was worried that it didn't record everything properly, but it did. So we'll actually be good on that. Actually, I edited the first practice run of the one-on-one nerdcast today and uploaded it. It'll be live tomorrow. So I'm going to run through the ones that are usable, and then the one we did, what was that, 2-3 weeks ago?
Yeah, about 3 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. Dude, I've been so busy, I can't keep track. But
hey, dude, I get it, brother.
Yeah. All right, we got 7 people viewing right now. I'm going to try to keep up with the chat, guys. Oh, we got Steve Middendorf. No, Steve, I'm not starting the movie yet. Gumpla Paul, what's going on? So, guys, I don't really have a whole lot of Gumpla nerds going on here, although I do seem to have a new convert over there with Mr. DewDawg. Picked up his first Gundam kit this week.
Yep, this little guy right here.
Yep, RG.
Nice.
RG Wing.
First step took me about 6.5 hours to do this little guy right here.
That's not bad though.
Well, what scared me was there's like 1,000 pieces left, so I'm thinking, man, did I do something wrong?
No, it's because it shares a common core with other kits, and it borrows parts from other things, so you're gonna have leftover bits.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna review it, or did you just build it for fun?
Well, I built it for fun to see if I could do it, but to see what it was all about. I'm definitely gonna review it, but it won't be one of those building on the. I didn't video myself building it, but
yeah. So. Cool. Yeah, I mean I'm rubbing off on you. Several weeks of watching my content has got you with the building itch.
I just don't have the patience for that stuff, man. I'm just like, I want to open that figure and just start playing with it. The whole building thing. Yeah, I don't have the patience.
Well,
yeah.
I will say what little self-control I do have is the fact that I'm not going down certain rabbit holes. And I will say I'm not going down that rabbit hole. Like I said, I thought it was cool.
No.
Shooky was telling me about it, and I was like, you know what? And this thing was a great price, and I was like, why not try it? So I'm not, I think I'm good with this one. So
I might send you something like just a couple that I think are pretty fun. You might enjoy. I might send you 1 or 2 just for fun. That'd be a little bit easier on you because you showed me that one. I was like, boy, it's like you picked the heck of a one to start on. I was like, I wanted to talk. I started on the master grade, so the big ones behind me. Those are what I started with. But you started with the RG, which is the same level of build, just smaller. So it's like, that's not a beginner thing.
When you said 5 hours, I was like, oh,
yeah.
Crap. And then I hit the 5-hour mark. I'm like, well, I'm an amateur for real because when it crossed on into 6.5 hours, I was like, well.
Okay. Hey, man, it is what it is. What you got there, Steve? Just waiting on my 00 Sky higher than Sky phase to get here. Yeah, of course, you guys probably have no idea what we're going to talk about, but
no.
Steve, did you guys see the announcement of the 00 Sky Trans Am version? So the higher than Sky phase isn't even the Trans Am. It's so dumb. That it's Gundam Build Divers. If you guys are interested in watching a silly little series, but as I told DewDawg before about how I got into it, I watched a series about building the kits, and I was like, wait a minute, that's actually a real thing. So that's how I got into building the kits, and those series still continue to this day. Oh, now he wants the heavy weapon systems. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, you gotta think some of them come with the ridiculous amount of weapons and stuff like that. So you guys are into Marvel and Star Wars things, and usually you'll get a few accessories. Some of these things will come with a dozen weapons, a couple different hands, may or may not transform in some way, shape, or form. What's up, Eric? I see you. 01 Shield, what's going on? He said he'd be working on his MG Full Saber next week. That's pretty cool. But yeah, dude, it has been a busy last couple of weeks. As most of my subscribers know, I've been blowing through builds like crazy, 2 or 3 a day. just
sure
to get
fun
caught.
though for y'all guys, you know.
Fun stops registering after a while. It has definitely been work the last few that I've been working on. But and of course, this is all teasers for everybody who doesn't know about the upcoming event as we're nearing the next month. I like to allude to it, even though I've said it out loud multiple times. Okay.
Yes. The only thing I build are Build-A-Figures, so there you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm right there with you, man.
Well, I mean, some of them are very much like Build-A-Figures, though. I actually figured it'd be kind of funny if they started doing something like that. Like certain kits come with extra parts, and like you have to get like 5 of those like particular kits, and then you end up with you build a Gundam or something like that. What's up, Chris? I see you.
Now,
Chris
I will
Fernandez.
say it is super impressive because, of course, I'm big into. I love articulation and all that. If it looks good, and this little guy right here, I mean, this sucker, everything's articulated. The little wing flaps, I mean, everything. It's pretty.
Have you tried putting it in bird mode yet?
No.
Okay. It's not that hard, but it's challenging.
Like this, and I'm like, I think
yeah.
I'm gonna try it one day, but.
It is funny though. I leave my version of it in bird mode because I actually like it better.
Okay.
I think it because it's very colorful. You know, you got the white, the blue, the yellow, the red wings. And it looks neat when it's in bird mode.
I was impressed with the wing, just the wings.
Yeah, the fact that they open up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That was really cool. But
where is it? It's somewhere behind me. My master grade version of the same thing is behind me over here. Let's see here. We got 10 people viewing. Guys, if you're watching, pop into the chat. Say hi. I see a few people there. And make sure you hit that like button, guys. I know I talk about it every time, but hit that like button as soon as you pop into a video. That way YouTube knows we're doing a good job. That goes for Mr. DewDawg over there. Also, go subscribe to DewDawgReviews if you like Marvel Legends and a lot of other cool stuff. Or if you just want to see a grown man sit and talk about toys with some coffee.
Or his 5-year-old hand me his Mario backpack. You know?
Dude, that's classic right there. Yeah, I noticed you got back on your Coffee and Figs series.
Yeah, man.
I dig that.
3rd episode. Everybody seems to really enjoy it. So, hey, I guess because it's new and refreshing and just kind of way different. And I don't do it often, you know. So it's kind of like a once a month or once every 2 months or something like that.
Yeah, and I like the editing. The cuts and stuff like that were pretty cool. I like a multi-angle. So it wasn't just a stagnant thing, man. You did a good job.
First episode, I just told, asked the DewDawg Pound, the fans. I said, hey guys, y'all tell me what you would like to see. And literally, dude, the comment section just blew up. And the very next episode, episode 2, I did exactly what everybody wanted me to do. And a lot of it was, there were several people talking about just throwing in different camera angles and all that, which I never do. And so I guess that's a breath of fresh air also, so.
No, it was cool. I like that. That was a good idea. I'm mildly inspired by a new series that I kind of want to do, kind of parroting off of that. But it's going to be a similar kind of discussion, but I want to have other people with me at the same time. So it'll be something similar to that. I don't want to totally break it out just yet because it's still in the working out phase, but hopefully it'll be coming out. But I'm sort of stealing. I'm borrowing your idea basically, but I'm not going to do coffee. Perhaps
do it, brother. Well, what I want to eventually start doing is getting local collectors.
Yeah.
And going to actual mom and pop coffee shops.
Yeah.
And,
I know.
That's what I'd like to get done.
Yeah, no, that'd be great. What's up, Kolby? I see you there, buddy. What's up? Get a lot of my subscribers here. And wanted the wifey to join in, but she's tired. She's just chilling in the living room. Oh, but if you guys didn't catch the minor toy hunt video I posted earlier on the Shoki Reviews 2 channel, I stopped by GameStop, and I got a heck of a deal. As you guys know, some of these things have been around for quite some time. Both of you guys, I'm sure, have seen this or have it. But good old Snokey Snoke.
Yeah, man.
How much?
$10.
Yep, that's what I got mine for.
On
here. I waited.
Double clearance.
Yep.
Yep, I hit that 50% off clearance, dude.
Yeah, so they had the they finally got there on this thing. They had like 6 of them on the rack, and the girl's literally like, "Please buy those." Like she's like begging, and she's like, "It's 50% off whatever the sticker says," and it said 30 on the sticker, and so I was like, 15's not bad for that. And then she's like, "Oh, actually, it's only going to be 10, which means they actually knocked it down to 20. They just hadn't changed the sticker." But then that's not the only thing I got today, and I'm excited about these things. Something new to GameStop and just new in general, and I love these. I know I sent you pics yesterday. New Mega Man 8-bit figures from Jakks Pacific. Oh my god! And these from GameStop are 2-packs, so they come with a Robot Master and the Mega Man that is needed to beat him. I love that. I got one more over there. But Walgreens has the individual figures for only $5. These are only 10. Normally, when they do a couple, 2-packs or something like that, combo packs, they throw a little bit on. But they went all reasonable and stuff. So I'm super happy about those. I'm going to be reviewing those on Monday. Kolby needs some better nippers. Eric, you have tacos. Eric, you should have jumped in. Come and talk with us. Because like I put it out to like Gundam guys and all my collector friends and stuff like that, see who wants to join in. It may not be a big crowd tonight. We'll see what happens.
I think I saw it on the Syndicate or something like that.
Yeah, I posted it in Syndicate too, but I didn't want to open post it.
Yeah, oh yeah, no, I get it.
So I was like, message me if you want to join, unless I know you.
Have all kind of folks trying to do it.
But actually, last time we did this, I forgot what his name was. Was it EJ? I think it was from Plastic Cannibals. He hung out the whole time. He was a cool dude. He loves his Marvel, his Transformers, and his Star Wars figures. And he has an interesting setup in shadow boxes.
That is cool.
So he has like a huge nerd cave basement. That was
nice.
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Those shadow unless you build them yourself, they're expensive, dude. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to them.
It's all right.
It's all good. It happens. Yes, something about 8-bit Mega Man does make you happy. I was absolutely ecstatic. And looking at the figures, which I don't want to reveal before I review them, something made me like incredibly happy when I actually looked closer at the box. So, yay for reviews, upcoming stuff. Was gonna do so, but dinner called first. Well, when you're done with dinner, pop in, Eric. Just come chit chat, bye. Joey Ganoda. By the way, I'm always down to hang in a video chat with you guys when you're gonna live stream. Really know next time I'm free, I'm in. Okay. Fine, Joey. Yeah, you said that last time. It's like I posted it hours ago.
You want to say hello?
What's up, dude? Oop, I clicked on the wrong thing.
Sorry.
Hey, buddy.
Nice. How old?
One of them anyway. Where's your baby brother?
Chitlins.
Yep. Got a third one on the way in.
Wow.
In January, so it's gonna be 3 of them bad boys.
Yep.
So now, when you go toy hunting, you got to buy them toys too.
Well, see, that's the beauty of it, man. My old man walking in with 2 little 5-year-old and 7-year-old. Hey, that's none the wiser, brother.
He's using them as cover.
That's right, man. That's what I do. I got an 8-year-old, man. Same thing. I'm like, oh, he's looking at the toys, not me. I'm a grown man. I don't buy toys.
Hey there.
The funny thing is, man, they, people at their cash register or whatever. I mean, I'm talking about when I'm by myself, though. Yeah. They'll be like, are you buying this for your kids or for yourself? I'm like, dude, for myself. I ain't got no pride. There's no shame in my go.
Yeah.
There's really no shame. I'll walk out with a handful, dude, like, and don't even care. Like,
yep.
Yeah.
I went to Canada last couple weeks ago, and same thing, man. I saw the Toys R Us in Canada still open. Lost my mind, went in there. I mean, went up to the counter with a shopping cart full of stuff.
Oh, dude.
DCU, Marvel Legends, Black Series. And the lady's like, are these gifts? And I'm like, nope, for me. I said, I'm from Washington, and all our Toys R Us are gone. So I'm loaded up.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've been thinking about hitting up some of my Canadian people to do that for me, because they're getting all these new Black Series figures that are all still Toys R Us exclusives that may or may not trickle down here eventually Probably through GameStop, if we're honest. But yeah, I saw a few of those things lately. Oh, we got more comments happening up here.
I know Amazon's been picking up some of their.
Yeah, they picked up some of the slack too. Yeah, you're right.
Hey, thanks, Joey. Thank you.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're watching the chat there. Yeah, Joey likes your collection. Mr. LaserPants. LaserPants. I just want pants with frickin' laser beams.
I mean, what else could you ask for?
Exactly.
Laser hands. Laser pants sound dangerous. Like you might lose something important if you did it.
Yeah, that's a risk that we take.
But is it? Actually, I'm gonna open up on you here. I'm gonna bring you up so we can see a little bit more of your collection because I see the was it Figuarts Iron Man Hall of Armor up there here.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are cool.
I actually just
we're on mobile, guys. It's gonna be rough.
I got that nice. Mark II just 2 days ago, and I put that one up there. So now I think I have all the Hall of Armors that they put out now.
Yeah, whereas except like Hot Toys, which has put out a couple dozen at this point.
Yeah, Hot Toys aren't in the budget.
No. Well, heck, for most people, Figuarts aren't even in the budget.
Yeah, no doubt.
But my comic book store has a couple of the Iron Man ones. And I see them in there, and I'm like, oh. It's like, no, I'm in here to buy things made of paper this time.
Well, I mean, depending on their prices, man, check Amazon because I got the Mark V for $76.
Nice. That's actually pretty good.
Yeah, they're usually like $120 retail, I think.
All right, so Joey wonders, you totally have laser shoes that fire every time you step, which is great. That's a great idea, Joey, except when you're in your own house.
Yeah.
Now, unless you just mean basic lasers, not like actual laser beams.
Well, like the living lasers. So my pants are made of laser, but they're not shooting lasers.
So you'd be like Captain Light.
Yeah, there you go.
Which you'll have a figure of that next year, like everybody wanted, Captain Light or whatever.
Yeah, cool. Living laser, yeah.
Living laser, yeah. See, that's how bad everybody wanted him. I couldn't even remember his name,
I'm just sitting there looking at everything behind him. I see that dewback up there. Dude, I saw a dewback kind of on sale, that minor sale that Target has every now and then. I almost bought it. I had too many other important things to buy.
It's the best beast they put out, man. I'll get closer.
Yeah, by all means, go on a field trip.
Yeah, so that's kind of like my Tatooine display there. I got that first one full price, even though I know I should have waited because the beasts usually go on sale. But the second one I picked up, I think Walmart.com for $30 or $40.
That's
I don't
good.
remember. Yeah, they put them on clearance, so I got the second. But yeah, that's hands down the best beast that they've done so far in that line.
Yeah, I'm still a baby at collecting the Star Wars figures. So I pick and choose right now. But like I told DewDawg whenever we had our chat, I got the Bespin Han and then the Solo Chewie to go with my perfect.
Uh-oh.
Cut out. The host.
Well, I still got full bars. My internet's good.
I do too. I see you just fine.
Yeah.
The Shooky done dropped out. Let's see here. Looks like everybody's still talking though, so.
Holographic pants, Jetfire 48. Don't let the power fail. Keep that hologram on.
Uh-oh, I heard something.
I hear him going robotic on us.
He's going Gundam mode.
Yeah.
I think I'm back.
There he is.
You're back. We see you now.
Wait, but I'm here, but I'm not here. This is weird. I don't seriously no idea what happened. I know Ryan for me phased out, but then I could still hear DewDawg. but then you guys said I was gone, so I don't know what happened there. That was strange.
Yeah, it was weird. Like you were gone, me and him were still here, and the chat was still going. So I was like, "What?"
Yeah, it died for like a second, but I actually never lost signal, so I blame Hangouts. But now I need to boot my old self. This is weird. I don't know how I'm in here twice. It doesn't make sense.
That is funny.
Let me wait. If I eject me from the host, there. Okay, it's gone anyways. Weird. I don't know. That was a Hangouts thing. It has to be. And you know what's funny? Since we did our Nerdcast, they blocked Firefox from using Hangouts again. So that one time that I got to record Hangouts properly, it
I mean, what's the deal, man?
it's Google just holding on to their proprietary crap.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, I think
Firefox, Microsoft, right?
Don't think so. I think they're their own thing.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
All right, so I can see the chat again, so that's good. Every Gunpla streamer is somehow destined to have the host crash. You guys, some of them haven't been around long enough to remember when I was live stream building in my living room right next to the AC unit. A terrible signal. It died 3 times on me one day, and then when it wouldn't come back, I had to call Suddenlink. They're like, "Hey, what is wrong with my dang internet?" And I had to end up go getting a new modem. I came back an hour later, started the live stream again.
Bring me back.
Well, it's weird. It's like right now I'm wired in. There should have been no drop in signal. Makes no sense.
Right.
But we had some pretty radical storms here in the last couple of days, so I don't know.
Man,
all right, chat. If you got any questions for us, by all means, throw them out there. I'm going to try to pay attention to the chat this time because we don't have 7 people talking on top of each other at the moment. Just got a couple of good old collector nerds. Ugh, sorry, I don't know where he is. I have a Tarkin laying here somewhere. I put everything away just to clean up. I haven't reviewed him just yet. But that's a good figure.
Awesome figure. They nailed the face print on that one.
Yeah, a little bit better than they did in Rogue One, huh?
Yeah.
That's the sad joke. I'm gonna have to use that in the review.
Well, the thing is, I knew going in that it was going to be CG. I mean, any fan did. My wife had no idea. She didn't know till after the movie when I told her that guy was all CG. It blew her mind. She had no idea.
Oh, so she didn't even pick up on it.
She didn't pick up on it. So there's something like if you know going in, you'll probably get more of that Uncanny Valley feeling. But,
well, the other problem with Uncanny Valley, and we're running into it a lot, of course, with de-aging people and stuff like that now. If the movie is in too high a quality, that's when it really starts to stand out. So if you actually watch it at like 720, you will not notice it. You won't even bother. And most people don't really watch anything that high anyways. By the way, you can't even see 4K in case anybody ever wondered. So I do want to ask you guys this because you're both toy hunters and you're collectors. This guy.
Yep.
Okay. I picked it up at Walgreens.
Mm-hmm.
Has it been available at Walgreens where you guys are? Because this is the only time I've ever seen it.
I've never seen it at Walgreens. I have seen it at Barnes & Noble a few times. And Books A Million. I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it at Walgreens several times.
Well, part of me wonders if somebody just returned it to Walgreens in place of a different toy and they just didn't catch it somehow. Because it was still $20. And
It happens.
Yeah, so I'm guessing that's what happened because I've been to God knows how many Walgreens. I hit them daily, and it's the only time I've seen this, and it's still new in box. Like the straps aren't even removed or anything, so I don't understand how or why. And it's from 2017, and we're third quarter of 2018. I was like, where the heck did this even come from? But
I've seen people post pictures of like that Walgreens yellow Daredevil on the pegs at Target. So
that was me, dude.
Oh, that was you?
God,
I saw someone post that.
You took the words out of my mouth. I did. Thankfully, I had the camera rolling, and I literally walked in there, dude, and had a Walgreens exclusive, dude, Daredevil on Target, and it shows me. I get in my video. I walk over to the little Target scanner,
and it came up.
You could tell. Well, no, what it said. 6-inch Marvel Legend, but you could tell whoever accepted the return, they just kind of bullcrapped the number, if that makes sense, just because it said Marvel Legends, but it wasn't actually in their system. But it's like, how do y'all bring it back? How do you return this?
And it says Walgreens exclusive on it. Yeah, well, that's what that had to have been where this came from, because it was absolutely random, and it was in a Walgreens in the middle of nowhere. I do love me some Spawn, although it is, just mildly not. It's more or less a statue that can slightly pose. But I would love to find the Scorched Earth bronze version. That would be awesome.
Yeah,
all right. So we got some questions here. What are our thoughts on Transformer model kits? That probably applies more to me than you guys, but they do have them. They do have them coming out from Flame Toys, and I can't wait. The Optimus should be out very soon if it isn't yet. Starscream's right behind it. I'm going to get those because I really love the aesthetic, and the price isn't bad for a Transformers product. Reading things here, snagging a couple of them. Reboot with Jamie. No, nothing needs to be rebooted with Jamie Foxx.
They are though, man.
Okay, and let's not reboot Superman with Baby Creed. With Baby Creed. I know that's a terrible rumor. There's no way that it wasn't even a rumor. He said he would hop in and play Superman, didn't he? Isn't that all it was?
I don't know.
I think that's all it was. He was just joking. I was like, there's literally only one universe where there is a black Superman. So right. I mean, not that it's a bad thing, but you don't just reboot. Don't be Marvel and start planning a reboot because somebody else is doing a different movie. Okay. And then Chris wanted to know if, since Devin has been shut down as Supernova next, that have to do with knockoff Gundam kits. And I don't think so, because Supernova, as I've talked about before, is actually more of a third-party company now. They're not really straight ripping off Bandai the way Daban was. Starscream design, but not in personality. You don't like its personality? It's a freaking model kit.
I would watch a Nick Cage reboot Superman in a heartbeat.
I would love to watch that.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
No.
Nick Cage, man.
I know he was technically supposed to do one way back when. But that was not even a real Superman movie, so to speak.
What I really want is I want Warner Brothers to back up the money truck to Henry Cavill and hire a decent writer and director and get us a good Superman movie.
Yeah. I mean, why not?
Ridiculous. Yeah.
Oh, this is funny. Chris says Jim from The Office should be Superman. Okay, he's so busy. Like, he's done how many movies, including directing some, and now he's he's Jack Ryan in the new is it Amazon series? I forgot which.
Yeah,
it's Amazon. And seriously, he never changes. It's like, dude, okay, except when he grew a beard for those couple movies, he's still Jim from The Office. It's like he's just Jim from The Office as an FBI agent now. Jim moved up in the world. It's like, I like John Krasinski. I think he's a great actor and apparently pretty decent director too. But it's like, change it up a little, buddy. I mean, the hefty beard was nice, but obviously Jack Ryan can't have a beard. But let's see, have more people played Jack Ryan than have played Bond?
I don't think so.
Because I think there's been 12 or 13 Bonds. Or am I thinking Doctor Who?
Nah, there's way more Doctor Who's, brother.
No, there's not. There's actually only 13.
Oh, is it? Oh.
Yeah, with the new one, anyways. With the new female Doctor that's coming up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
Yep, which I'm still excited for because we've been without Doctor Who for well over a year now. But no, because let's see, who was the first person who played Jack Ryan? Was that Alec Baldwin in Hunt for Red October?
I think so.
I think so, because then Harrison Ford picked it up for a while.
Clear and Present Danger and Patriot Games.
Yeah, but then we also had
Affleck.
Ben Affleck did it.
Right.
Wasn't that just Jack Ryan? That was the name of the movie. Or no, he did that the one where it was like nukes, right? I don't remember. I can't remember all of them.
He was Jack Ryan, and then Chris Pine did one, I think, right? Recently.
Yeah, he was like the youngest version of Jack Ryan, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
So he was like baby Jack Ryan. But I think it's all supposed to have the same continuity. That's what it seems like. Or like the original Bond movies all seem to have the same continuity up until what's his face took over. I'm not counting the War Doctor because he didn't call himself the Doctor. We can get off on a long Doctor Who discussion with some of my guys. That's a series I tried to get the wife into watching, and she's like, I can't understand the accents, but then has no problem watching Game of Thrones. It's like, what? It's still all British people. She just wasn't interested in time travel.
I just hadn't watched I hadn't watched it enough either, so I don't even.
Oh, it's good. It's good stuff, but like it gets very deep sometimes. But yeah, there's been some very good storylines in the last few iterations that like there's a couple episodes where it like brings me to tears like every single time. You know, that's when it's a good TV show, man. Oh, so what is asking? No, that's a different Transformers question. Oh, excuse me.
The boy's been eating good.
I had pizza right before we fired up the camera.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Had a late dinner because of wifey.
Heartburn City, buddy.
Yeah, I've had. Actually, the water is giving me heartburn more than anything. I wish I had some sweet tea. We can't all have a mason jar full of sweet tea at our disposal.
Hey, man, down here in the South, brother.
I know. I'm more south than you, technically.
Yeah.
Geographically, I'm actually further south than you.
Yeah, that's true.
You guys didn't really catch any of that bad weather, though, from the hurricane, right?
Man, we didn't hardly get anything.
Yeah.
No, we were pretty good up here in Seattle. We didn't get none of that.
No, you guys just smell the smoke from California, basically.
Oh, and Canada. We got it from both sides, man.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, it was real bad.
Do you go to like Canada a lot?
No. In fact, the trip I went on 2 weeks ago was the first time I had been to Canada in almost a decade.
Okay.
Wow.
But after that last trip, I want to go a lot more often. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, I bet.
And it's got to be easier to get in and out than Mexico, right?
Super easy. Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's just America Light, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like the 51st state, you know.
All of Canada. It's the 52nd.
They got real funny looking money, though, man. Their money. They handed me some cash. I'm like, what is this? It looked like it was out of a Monopoly game or something.
I went to Mexico last month. It was some weird looking. They had paper and then it was clear plastic and it looked like some Monopoly money too. It was
that's same as Canada. They got that clear strip of plastic in there.
Yeah, it was interesting. Of course, I kept colors. Some of it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I think the Queen of England was on it. I don't remember.
What? No, not in Canada.
It was something like that.
Though pretty much everywhere has more interesting money than we do.
Yeah. We're pretty basic.
Yeah, but we that's got a 1 on it. That counts. Let's see what there used to be countries where you could tear bits off, and that counted for a certain amount.
Now that's funny.
Yeah, it's like paper money, but you tear off a corner. There's your 30 cents. You know.
Wow.
Let's see. Keep rewatching Peter Capaldi's Doctor Who speeches, particularly the Zygon inversion speech. Yeah, the Doctor's speech about war in that is absolutely amazing, and he's not wrong. Like, even if you're not a Doctor Who fan, just look up the Doctor's war speech from the Zygon inversion. It will absolutely move you. And Peter Capaldi is probably the only actor who could bring that out. So he was just that damn good.
I don't know anything you just said because I've never seen a single episode of that.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. Like, okay, just even though you guys don't know, look it up on YouTube. Like, if you go to the Doctor Who YouTube page or channel rather, just bring up the Doctor's war speech. It is really, really good. Like, even if you have no clue how you got there, it's just the speech that he gives. It's like 3 or 4 minutes long, and it's just, yeah, it gives me chills, like he just said. Like, just thinking about it.
The only thing I know about Doctor Who, they carry lightsabers that don't even work. And I don't even know what's going on.
That's a sonic screwdriver. Jerk. You jerk.
Blue phone booth.
Yes, the TARDIS. Actually, I have a, it's here somewhere. The only successful 3D print I ever had out of my very expensive 3D printer was a TARDIS. And it's still not perfect. It's pretty sloppy, but I was proud of it. I liked it. But I've got a lot of Doctor Who stuff. I even got some of the only pops I have left. We were talking about pops a little bit earlier. is Doctor Who pops. That there's just good stuff, man.
I think we have 4 pops left, and that's in my kid's bathroom. He's got a Star Wars droid theme. So
that's cool.
There's a couple of pop droids.
Yeah, those are actually pretty fun. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But yeah, like you're talking about, your wife got into them real big, and then just kind of they flopped and just got rid of them. I mean, it happens to everybody unless you're a dedicated pop person.
Right. She kept them on her desk at work, and her main reason for getting out was she got tired of dusting them. So,
but I know those pop heads, they get crazy over them.
Man, they're getting violent.
That's amazing.
Yeah, they will.
Uh-oh.
He done dropped out again. Yeah. That awkward moment. No, I'm just kidding.
What's that behind you? Are those is that just like 10 posters, or are those comics on the wall?
It's actual 10 posters. There's
okay.
That one's a real comic.
Oh, nice.
And that Walking Dead's real. Everything else is those little tins that you find.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm a pastor in my student ministry. Mm-hmm. Got me this massive Marvel picture right there.
That's pretty cool.
Surprised me with that. I thought that was pretty neat. But
I wish I had room for some nice artwork like that. But my whole office, it's small. It's all shelves, wall to wall.
I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's hold on, let me do a little. I guess people still watching it. Anyway, so basically, see if I can flip this around. I don't know if it'll let me. Yeah, it will. Yeah, so anyway,
nice.
I've only got two decals.
Fight.
It's got the Mezco 112. Oh, there he is. Nope. But I got them on Marvel Mezco 112s there. There's Shooky right there.
I'm back again.
I can hear you. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I was giving him a quick tour since you dropped out, but
oh, cool. I haven't even seen their space
stuff right here, but anyway. And then basically it's just a room full of kind of like yours with the shelves and.
Oh, show them the Valkyrie shelf.
Well, it was amazing because when we bought this house, I don't know what the guy did before me, but all this was here already. The shelves,
perfect.
I just walked in this room and it was like, wow. So
he also collected. But yeah,
I don't know.
Show him your Valkyrie collection there.
Oh yeah. The biggest Marvel Legends Valkyrie collection around, brother. There you go. The Valkyrie Army.
Wow.
He's a little crazy on that one.
Well, when you find her for $3 or $4, man, nobody wants her. I'm like, give her to me. I'll take her. So
it's a good figure.
Yeah, it is. I don't get why people don't. It's a really nice figure, but But anyways, all of these shelves are already here. But I added the DTOS and I added these little fire escape whatever from Hobby Lobby, and then I made these. I actually made these, but yeah, I don't know. It was pretty neat. Then I don't know if you've seen these were at Walmart for like clearance for like $5.
Yeah,
light up.
Man, I should have got some of those. I saw those too at Target for just a couple dollars, and I passed them.
So I just grabbed them and put the movie poster here, and then just slapped these on the wall right here.
Hey, shout out to Paul Hughes. He's in the chat. Nerds.
Paul Hughes, good guy. What were those things? What are the things that they're standing on? Are they just?
So hold on, let me see here. The brand. Wait a minute. Here we go. They're
that
called
shows.
Nano Scenes or whatever. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's meant for that sort of.
It's those little. 98-cent little metal or die cast or whatever.
Oh, I like Thanos' head collection. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I've just put Thanos on it. But anyway, they were $5 and they light up, man.
Now DewDawg is dropping out.
Probably. I don't know. He's still talking.
I still hear and I see y'all. I don't know.
That's gonna be you, Ryan. I think.
I don't know.
I got rid of the big webcam, thinking maybe that was part of the problem. Just too many things going on. Paul, you can't use that word in the chat. I don't know. You can hear me, right?
I hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Ryan, do you got?
I can't hear either of you.
Okay, that's you then. Now it's Ryan's. Now Ryan's falling out. Hangouts, guys, the best thing ever.
Yeah,
it's back now.
No, it was just you that time. It's like we're fine. It was you. Oh, now he's leaving. Look at that Look at that classic chair. That's pretty. Yeah, we're gonna be real interesting.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm just picking. But yeah, I don't know. It makes no sense that my internet. And it's not like I lose internet. It's literally like it's just dropping me out of Hangouts and then bringing me right back. Makes no sense.
Right.
Once again, Hangouts, best thing ever. I gotta find a better way to do this. I mean, I could do it on Facebook Lives, but it doesn't reach as far. Then I have to.
Good.
There you go, Paul. Edit yourself slightly. That is one of those words you can't say in the chat. It's like, we got to keep this somewhat PG. Plus, we're being respectful of Mr. DewDawg here.
Sounds good. I ain't even looking at it.
Oh, I know. but I do know my normal guys who tend to pop in the Nerdcast with us, and they have some choice vocabulary.
That sounds good.
It's like, I don't want to offend nobody. I don't want nobody getting their feelings hurt. This is a fun place to hang. Hopefully.
I heard that.
We just try to hang out and just mess around. I'm trying not to show off stuff behind me.
Everybody get offended by something. So.
Yep. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna have to do some fun editing on our Nerdcast with some of the stuff we talked about. But I'm gonna have to edit that. This is like no, because some people might get really pissed. Yeah. I'll have to do a super secret Patreon unedited version of that.
There you go. There you go.
for the 2.5 patrons I have now.
Well, with me, I have so many haters, dude. It don't matter how I say it or what I say. They're gonna flip it, script it. Paste it.
I guess at least the good thing is that they don't know you're here, so they're not like blowing up the chat with hate.
Yeah, that's a good thing for you.
Yeah, I'll be like, hey y'all, don't bring that.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me. I got
kind of like, dude, Josh Pence.
Yeah,
now, I'm not a big fan of Josh. I mean, I don't not like him. I just don't really. He don't really, do it for me or whatever. But I'll watch him every now and then. And of course, he's the new kid on the block. He's blown up or whatever. But that dude gets hate too, man. It's amazing. I'll go in his chat when he does live stuff, and I'm just blown away at us humans just going off on this dude. It's like, why? Like, what?
How can you hate on Josh Pence? He's a nice guy.
That's what I'm saying.
I've done quite a few trades with him.
I was gonna say that sounded like sarcasm, but I guess it wasn't.
No,
I don't know.
I'm being serious.
I've heard things back and forth about virtually every reviewer though. Like, one person has a bad experience, like what happened with you, James. It's just like, what? Like, it was one problem and it got blown out of proportion. And then I guess
it don't matter. 5 years from now, we can all get back on this hangout. It'll still be a problem. Somebody will remember. It's
somebody, yeah. But we're gonna let sleeping dogs lie. We're gonna stop beating the dead horse. But
no, Josh, I'm agreeing with him. Like, Josh, I don't know why people are
just, I mean,
full of hate, dude. I don't know.
Because I remember when he was on Brock's Collector Spotlight, and he was on there too, and like he was a great dude. And a lot of people, once again, it's like, where does the hate come from? It's like, you're not gonna like everybody you see on the internet, obviously.
But it doesn't mean you have to tell them.
Yeah. Well, remember what I told you. This is the internet. This is where you can air out every terrible thought you've ever had, and nobody can actually do anything to you.
That's true.
The SoCal Collector hates Paul. Why does anybody hate Paul? Why would anybody hate Paul?
SoCal.
I mean, I kind of hate him. I actually just saw Paul a couple hours ago.
Oh, that's why he's here. Yeah. Paul, why aren't you in here? It's like, you just come in and talk. It's like people on my channel are just starting to meet new people. It's like, yeah, these are the guys I kind of talk to on a semi. Yeah, it's like, you guys understand, I'm the normal one around here.
Man, that puts things into perspective, man.
No, it's not. It's a terrible, terrible lie. It's like, I'm just trying to live up to all these imaginary standards that people have for YouTubers.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, we could talk for days about the stuff we deal with on the internet.
Oh man, yeah, you're right. We'd be here for months.
Oh yeah. Speaking of which, I do have the new thing. I'm going to remind everybody in the chat that if you want to be featured on Work in Progress Wednesday, make sure you send me anything that you're working on. Send it to either my Shoki Reviews Facebook or to the email, and make sure you get that to me by Monday night so I can compile that. I've actually got a few builders already sending me stuff. It says instead of just always featuring things I'm building, I want to take a look at what they're working on, and it's a little bit more fun for me. Oh, Paul, yeah, you can totally do it from your phone. I love that you're typing it in the chat as if he can't hear you.
Well, I just didn't want to cut you off. You were on a roll, so
it's all good. It's like it's weird because two of the people watching are you two.
Yeah.
So I think I'm actually hearing an echo. So I know the wife's not watching, but that would be even funnier.
Well, I got mine on mute, so I am watching. But
yeah, I know. I figured you had your iPad out. That's funny.
Mine's on mute.
Yeah,
I got the chat on my phone.
Yeah, it's easier that way. It was just we were so busy talking last time we weren't paying any attention and trying to switch back and forth. Here, I've just got the chat screen open so I can actually pay attention. Unlike my normal solo live streams where I have it streaming in the OBS chat, makes my life a little easier. I don't have to look away, but one of these days I'll get it all figured out.
A bunch of guys that are semi-polite anyways. You don't want to be rude, and then it's like, it's like, are they glitching or what?
Everybody just talks over each other. Well, actually, I guess it's just the way your phone does. Whenever you get around, you get excited, and you start moving your hands around a lot. You drop out, or at least your picture does. I noticed that a lot when I was going over our conversation before, because we were getting all heated.
Talk with my hands, that's for sure.
Yeah. Somebody was like, "Dude, are you Italian, man? You move your hands around a lot when you talk." I'm like, "No, it's just a thing I do."
Well, especially being a public speaker several times a week, man, it's like my hand. It's always,
Yeah. Because if you just stood there with your arms crossed or your hands at your side, it would be it would be boring.
It would be very boring. But
yeah, if you're used to talking, I mean, because you're talking in public one way or the other, whether you're at the pulpit or if you're in front of the camera, so it's just how do you deal with it? I mean, that's why sometimes when I'm doing things like this, I'll have a figure in my hand to keep my hands busy, or else I'll be, it's like just always have. I don't know where my Hulk is. He's here somewhere. Like usually I'm messing with him. I think he's on the floor down here. I had Hulk, Jiren, and Kale all kind of flexing together. So I had all my big muscular guys all together there. I don't think animated speaking is a racial trait. No, it is kind of a well-known thing that Italians talk with their hands. It's a stereotype. But I mean, a lot of people do it anyway. So it's just you have to express your opinion, and it's easier to do that if you're constantly just like, what do you guys think? It's like I'm being engaging.
I'm engaging
with you people. So if you guys want to plug anything by any means, of course, everybody needs to go subscribe to DewDawgReviews, even though he's got more subscribers than me. You need to send more people my way.
Hey, man.
I'll come on your channel one day just for fun.
You need to, man.
And then do you need to plug your Instagram there?
Yeah,
Mr. LaserPants.
If they want to check out some really mediocre toy photography, absolutely. It's just LaserPants _ toy shots.
Let me find this real quick.
Yeah, I want to look this up. Everybody to your phones.
LaserPants.
Searching for LaserPants. Honey, why is Google keep bringing up LaserPants?
What's going on? Let's see here. I'm going to try to find it real quick. So what was it again? LaserPants?
Yeah.
LaserPants, one word. I got LaserPants Magoo. I see that one. That's just your normal one.
That's my other one.
LaserPants
_ toy shots right there. Dang, you got a lot of followers, man.
Thanks. Yeah.
I have like none in comparison to a lot of people I know.
I got like 70 new followers like 2 weeks ago because Toy Galaxy posted a picture of the Ninja Turtles that I sent him.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this one where they're on the subway. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
that Toy Galaxy is awesome, man.
Oh, I love those guys.
Oh, I like this Defenders one in the hallway. Is that one of those I forgot the name of the brand is, but you're building up your hallways?
Yeah, the Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous. If I read the caption, see guys, this is what's happening when we don't actually show you what we're looking at. You're like, everybody look at your phones and not actually pay it.
Oh, he's dropped out again.
Cursed Hangouts, man.
Yeah.
That's funny. Come back to us.
What's on the screen?
There he is.
Am I back?
Sort of.
Am I here?
Kind of.
I can't tell. Like, for me, nothing happens since. I'm thinking about switching over to my phone. Just talk without me, guys. It's fine.
Now I can see you. Now I can't.
If the camera falls out, that's fine. Do you guys got any mecha pictures? They don't like them giant robots.
NECA?
Choppy feet. As in large robot creatures.
Oh, mecha. I got plenty of NECA.
Yeah, gotta get on that. I went into GameStop and I was asking them about the Ninja Turtles, and it wasn't even in their system.
Really?
Yeah, or she didn't. Which I'll probably wager my bet on that one. Maybe I'm just too late to the Instagram game. Maybe that's why I don't have that many followers. I joined in too late, guys.
You have to use hashtags, man.
I know. Sometimes I'm just lazy, man. But I notice if I really plow out 15, 20 hashtags, that's of course where you get the views. So how about that local sports team? Well, Astros are #1 in baseball, so I guess there's that.
The Mariners?
Huh?
Are you talking about the Mariners?
I'm talking about the Astros.
Oh.
Astros, World Series champs. I hear they're playing around to that particular sport they belong to. Yeah, they're probably losing too.
All right, man. Hey, I'm gonna cut out for the night.
Okay.
All right, bro. Thanks for having me on.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, this probably isn't going to go too long tonight because we don't really have a whole lot of things to talk about. It's just hanging out. I brought it up earlier before we ever rolled the camera. I'll talk about the Captain Marvel trailer or teaser dropped. So that was actually pretty cool. Are you gone, Ryan? Am I gone?
Have a good night, guys.
All right, buddy. See you, man.
Later.
Yeah, that was an awesome trailer. I enjoyed it anyway. Still there? You still there?
So it's just coming back. Okay, I'm back for a brief moment. I think we have figured out what's going on.
So when the cable, you know how it freezes sometimes?
Yeah.
And then whenever it does that, then I hear you say you there.
Yeah. So apparently the cable.
I should go be an investigator.
Yeah. All right, guys. So we might have to cut this short though.
That's all right.
Because apparently our cable is just messing up in general.
It's just sporadically.
Yeah, because what she's saying is that she's watching TV in the living room, and it's like freezing up and signals dropping in there, which obviously internet cables all tied together. So It's nothing we're doing. What?
I don't think it's a storm.
Maybe, but it's not really raining right now, is it?
It's sprinkling.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe that somebody hit a cable thing. I don't know.
Well, that's cool, brother. I appreciate you inviting anyway. I guess
Well, of course. Yeah, it's a mess, and you know we can just keep fighting it over and over, and without like a bunch of people in here to actually talk while I disappear,
Right.
it doesn't do a whole lot of good. I mean, yeah, it's
I'll see you, man.
Yeah, of course. We'll do it again. We'll hang out on your channel next time.
All right. Yeah, I'll set that up, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, no problem, buddy. Have a great weekend.
You too, buddy. Bye.
All right. All right, guys. So I guess we're gonna call it just because no, I don't have Comcast. I've got Suddenlink, which is like the main thing here in town. So sorry about that. You know, I thought it'd be a little bit more fun. Definitely don't anticipate cable problems of all things, especially when I'm wired in. So it's like I thought it was a Wi-Fi problem. It's not a Wi-Fi. It's just overall the cable is acting up. So sorry about that, guys. I appreciate anybody who got to come and hang out, and make sure you go check out the guys who subscribed. Sorry, go subscribe to the guys who are here hanging out, and I'll probably do a little bit more of these tomorrow. I will have the first of the one-on-one Nerdcast going live. Is with my good buddy Nick. You guys know Nick, and I'll be working on a few others down the line, including DewDawg. We recorded one, so I got to edit that up while I'm building things. So like, subscribe, do all the things, guys. You know what it is. I would say there's stuff in the description, but there's no description on this video because yes, I did. I put it in there, didn't I? So, hey, if you need a Shoki shirt or you want to check out the Patreon, do all those things like that. But, guys, have a great weekend, stuff like that. If I have time and the internet's cooperating, I will definitely do a Sunday live stream, at least for a little bit. I have an enormous amount of work to do this weekend. So, I'll catch you guys later. Remember, as always, keep on nerding, keep on building, and let's keep building this community together.